Hello, my friends. This is Chris from Chris Bergen Full Heart Tarot. Today I'm going to answer a question that I got on my Blue Sky from Jacob. Thank you so much for the question. And that question is, what is the worst tarot reading you've ever done? Now, generally, as a rule, I don't actually talk about specific people's tarot readings. It's very private. I go with the same concept as a doctor would, where there's confidentiality. Oftentimes, people talk about emotions, difficult things. Um, so I don't like actually talking about specific individual readings. That said, I can talk in broad terms. There have been a few readings that I didn't enjoy doing or that didn't end up going well. The people that tend to have the worst readings with me tend to be the kind that have had readings in the past or know something about tarot and completely disagree with my interpretation of the cards. Um, Generally, I think it's okay if people have their own opinions about what the cards mean, but there have been a few people that have said, I don't understand what you're talking about. I'm not getting anything out of this. And as a professional, you have to just kind of let that be what it is. You're not going to make everyone happy, and that's hard. Everybody's human, everybody wants to do their best and help. Uh, but there are some people who just aren't going to get it. The other side of some of the worst readings I've done are people who really just think that tarot reading is for only specific types of people. I have had people say that only gay people and women get tarot readings, which is the most ridiculous thing. Um, Only people of certain religions, certain backgrounds. Um, as I've said in other videos, tarot is really for everyone. And if somebody chooses to cut themselves off from the help they can get from tarot, they are going to not get anything out of it anyways. So if somebody's like, I think this is only for such and such a human, I tend to go, okay, and just let them wander off because they aren't really going to get anything out of the reading unless they're really invested. And as for people who just disagree with my interpretation, they're allowed. Again, you have to try not to take it too personally. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. And if you would like a tarot reading from yours truly, feel free to jump over to my website at chrisbergenfullhearttarot.com. Thank you.